Hi, welcome back to Soul Food Ministries and Outreach. I'm Henriette Hobson. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the focus of this channel, which is No More Jim Crow. We're not going back. No matter what they do, we're not going back. The laws can't change it. No matter what they take away or put in, we're not going back to that foolishness. That is demonic, satanic, and we're not doing it. All right, because we love Jesus. Jesus loves us. Everybody's welcome at this channel. There's no racism, no prejudice, nothing evil here. This is all about Jesus and his love and representing him well. And so here we are. And this is alleged, my First Amendment right, ministry purposes, entertainment purposes, and to help you with information that I get of mine and that I read about and research. Well, this is going to be a short because I forgot to bring out the kiwi. I did the apple and the pear, but I just went on and included them in since it had been a part of what I was doing. So here it is. This is what the fruit looks like outside of the package. This is Costco. All this is Costco, okay? And I just recently purchased it, and this is the pears right here, okay? This is what it looks like, about the size of every one that's in there in the bag, okay? And there is approximately 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10 pears in that bag. Now, I cut those pears and tried it. I did not like them. They were not sweet. They had kind of a bitter something to them. You're going to get an honest opinion from me here, okay? Because I don't like to waste my money, and I don't want other people wasting theirs either if they don't want to. And so I'm wasting their time, all of that, going and purchasing something that you really don't want to like and have to take it back or whatever. But what I am going to do, I'm not going to return them. I'm going to keep them, and I'm going to bake them. And by the time I get finished I saw recipes about how to bake pears, cut pear in half. You can put raisins, craisins, whatever, on this with some broken nuts, crushed, or, pieces, whole if you like, or halves, walnuts and pecans, kind of like, or the favorite, but you can use whatever you like. You may like pine nuts or whatever. And then you put butter, some maple syrup or honey, or both if you like, and some feta cheese, I think it is. Bake it. I don't think you really need any sugar after you put the maple syrup in the or the whatever you choose, molasses or whatever you choose. You can put brown sugar, do you, and bake it. Delicious. So I'm going to try that with these instead of eating them because I don't like the taste of them at all. They really are not refreshing or appealing to me at all. So we're going to move that to the side. So then next we have the apples, okay, because these are the crisp and apple crisp. They're called Smick crisp apples. They are sweet and firm and snap with a crisp, crunchy in your mouth. I love them. Delicious. I really, 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 really like them. And they're big apples. They're not little tiny, deals. These are really the real deal. And all of this is grown in America. Now the kiwi, I was trying to look for the name of those apples on there again because they had said something about the name that was the apples were. But anyway, and they're not cheap because it runs between $11 and $15 for each bag. And the kiwi wasn't really cheap either. It was about 10 bucks. This is the golden kiwi. Now, I never had a golden kiwi, but this is the golden. And I want to tell you, this is why I made this short, because I hadn't made one about the kiwi, and I wanted to get that in. Woo! You talking about delicious. Oh, my goodness. I peeled it. They say you know you have to do your veggie wash. Bake soak in baking soda for 10 minutes or so, and what have you. And then if you're juicing it, you can go on and eat the peel. And I guess if you wanted to just bite into it with the peel, you could. But I did not do that kind of a soak, and so I'm going to peel it for you. But this is about, this is the size of each one. And there were about 8 in there. And I am telling you, delicious, refreshing, juicy. Oh, they were so good. I feel full from eating one. Honestly, they are delicious. I recommend these highly. So I'm going to, what is going on? I know this knife needs to be sharpened, but it's not that bad. I'm going to peel into this one, and I'm going to, just let you see the inside of this golden kiwi. Woo, you talking delicious. I am telling you, I am hooked. I'm hooked. Now, there it is. Now, I'm going to slice. Let me just wipe my knife off a little bit because it's been through the skin. I'm going to slice through this kiwi so you can see inside. See that juice falling off as I cut it and slice it off. This right here. I wish you could see. I don't know if you can see the moisture and the juice that is on this kiwi. See that shine? That's all juice. Absolutely delicious. It's hard to eat and talk because the thing is so juicy. The mouthfeel is so good. It just slides around softly on your palate. I mean, just, It's so good. But here it is where you can see the actual seed inside when you, like you normally see a kiwi. This one's a little bit tartar than the other one, but it's still sweet. And as I cut it, the juice is running. I don't know if you can see it on my hand. Sliding off of the can. Look, it's just falling apart. It's just, oh my. And there it is. That's the golden kiwi. Full of vitamin C, it says. It gives you your daily so good. I am serious. It is so good. I'm trying to move on to talk, but it is just like, oh, it's so good. You don't have to put no sugar, no anything. This will handle your children's and your dessert feel at night, in the evening or whatever. You don't want to anytime, but especially in the evening after you eat your dinner or what have you. You don't want to lay down on all that sugar or what have you. You don't want your kids eating a whole bunch of sugar, but be satisfied. This is it. Be creative with it. Do whatever else you want with it. A smoothie or what have you. But it shows a little green, they come in green. And this is by Zespri Kiwi Fruit Sun Gold. This is it. Costco. Best buy in food probably that I have ever gotten out of anywhere besides just Costco. Delicious. The kiwi and the apples, for real. I am for real on those. They are so delicious. I purchased this tree back here that let me see what's in the way. This apple bag is in the way. This 4-foot boxwood artificial spiral tree. Spirals in itself is hugely expensive. I've gone to just a local box, store, brick and mortar, and $179. That kind of online, the same thing and more. And a lot of times they're not even 4 feet. You can always make it taller by setting it up on something. It's thick and plush. It's not sparse where you can see all through it and it's just, kind of little stuff hanging out. No, it is very lush. Very, very, very lush. I am thinking about next year not even putting up a Christmas tree and dealing with these because it's a year-round thing. But just delicious. I am telling you, this kiwi, get plenty. They're expensive. They cost a bit. But you know what? When you get quality, go on and pay for it. Your body is worth it. Feed your body what is going to feed it. And you will not have to worry about eating a bunch of sugar. This is light and so juicy and refreshing. Oh my goodness. If you took these on a trail with you or camping or whatever, oh my goodness. They're just amazing. They're just amazing. I'm just telling you. They're amazing. Couldn't wait to take another bite. The apple. I can't remember, did I wash this apple? I think I did. I just did. This apple is really good. Now the skin on this is a little I didn't do a thorough soak and all that, so I'm going to take the skin off of this because I don't want to eat it without really cleaning it like I normally do. But can you hear it as I am pop of the skin when I pulled it off? This is what it looks like on the inside. Beautiful red apple, nice and firm. And can you hear when I slice through there the crispiness of it? Juicy, sweet. I'm going to talk about my mouth food, usually food. Absolutely delicious. It's a win. So, if you want to spend your money on something good, and that you would enjoy. Now, I wish I could pick up watermelons like that, where they were sweet and juicy. I love watermelon, but you're not sure what you're gonna get. I'm trying to grow them, and I never have been successful yet. Well, I had one time, but it wasn't but I'll keep trying. These are great. They really are. You can do this, and you can lose a lot of weight. And I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, the fiber that's in both of these are great for your gut, and you won't want to eat other things. You'll have to just, eat whatever it is. You can add, pair this with some nuts, a trail mix or something, whatever you choose. But I'm going to tell you what, this fills you. It makes you feel satisfied and full. Well, I don't know about totally satisfied because, I'm still a little, not hungry, but I think it's more habit that I'm used to eating breakfast, and I didn't eat anything for breakfast this morning. I had just a little bit of coffee. I don't even drink a whole cup of coffee any longer. And that's it. And then I had a couple slices of the pear to taste it for my other video that I was doing it. And I ate a whole kiwi and some of this apple now. And I am talking about holding you over and helping you not to just eat and be eating crazy stuff. This is it. The sugar is the way it's distributed into your system with the fiber. It doesn't make you, spike and then drop because of the fiber. I'd rather eat these kiwis than oranges. I like all fruit. But this, oh yeah, I'll be doing this again. So I just wanted to bring this to you, let you know how delicious they are and how worth it is your money. We're talking about 10, 20, 30, about $30, really over $30 because the apples and things were between $11 and $15. But they're going to last a while, and they are delicious. It's worth every dime. and it's also that you're getting all this vitamin C and what have you that you need to get, and more. Just look up Google. Thank God for Google. And find out what your nutrients are that you get out of kiwi and apples and pears and what have you. Pears are spoken of in the Bible about being a energizer and refresher and what have you. But let me tell you, excuse me, these are the crispest apples I think I've ever had. Maybe once I've had some apples that were really, really crisp, but this is just a good texture, everything. So, go to Costco and get you some. See you next time.